Hi, and welcome to the Pup Mommy. This is the first tip in my new series about adopting a dog in a difficult economy and where you can find your best option if you're on a tight budget. Well, your best option is, number one, animal care and control. And your county or city has animal care and control facility. The dogs in these facilities can be strays or they can be owner surrenders. If they're strays, they can be strays for a number of reasons. Simply that their owners just dumped them, or the dog escaped somehow and never found its way back home. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a terrible dog. Owner surrenders can be for a variety of reasons. It could be anything from, my dog doesn't get along with my cat, my dog ate my sandwich, seriously, all the way to I don't have time for the dog, or else there are medical reasons. But whatever the reasons are and what the status of the dog is found on the intake form. And of course, these dogs are subject to evaluation by the shelter staff. Unstable dogs are not going to be put up for adoption. But also keep in mind that these shelters, animal care and control, are also kill shelters because that's the only way that they can manage their population intake. So if you happen to see a dog at the shelter today online, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be there the same time tomorrow or even next week. Euthanasias are at an all-time high in shelters across the country simply because of inflation, the economy, and also adoptions are down. In fact, the number of dogs entering shelters so far this year is over 100,000 versus the same time last year. Now, shelters also nationwide average cost of adopting a dog is roughly about $60, $65 compared to rescues that could be anywhere from $250 all the way to $500 depending on the rescue and depending on the breed. And also, of course, if you go to breeders, then you're talking several thousands of dollars. So if you're on a tight budget, but you'd really love to have a dog, believe me, you would be saving a life if you can find the right dog at a shelter. So that's for tip number one. I'll be back with tips 2 through 5 shortly. So thank you again for watching.